All right. Let's see how can Alright. That sounds part of the game. Alright, everybody. I think we got all set up in every jiffy here. Welcome to LA Noir with my wife and I. TorgieBride85 here. Yes, dear. And we are playing Rockstar's LA Noir. And
You gotta say it faster, you sound like a dweeb.
LA Noir.
LA Noir.
Noir. Blah. I have not played this game since the PS3, and I've never beaten the game because it came on 3 disc.
I don't know a whole lot about the stories, like individual bits and pieces. I know, like, the concept, and I know the ending. It's not a very happy one, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's not happy at all.
You said you never finished it, so how would you know?
Well, the game's not happy at all. Sorry, you're talking about the ending. I'm just talking about the game.
About the ending.
Yeah,
The
I'm just
ending
talking about
is
the
not-
game.
No.
The game. You play a detective. You're not going to have really good moments at all. So, we're going to just go ahead and get right back into it. I believe we start as a rookie cop.
I have a good friend who basically described the game to me at one point as like GTA, but you're a cop.
Based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
I know for a fact that's me.
I'm loving how it's like dated.
The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Going all the way back then, I love it.
The city of opportunists.
I mean, if that didn't show enough right there.
The city of dreams.
Especially this.
Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
I'm so annoyed with this intro because I never actually think to do the game, or if it's just kind of like an intro.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it
I
seems.
think I talked to him.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
I swear that said Shakespeare Gotham or something on it.
Oh, man.
That would have been a funny reference if it did, because I swear it said something like that on there.
Well, like I said, there's less feedback on this, so once it pops up on this screen...
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain
we're
of
already about to
command.
start.
Mistakes get made,
I
but
saw
you
it.
deal with them.
I saw it.
You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Okay.
Here
I've
we
mentioned
go
this
again.
before about
They don't
how
request
particular
uniforms
can
for an
be
evidence
noticed in
search unless
games
there's some
like
kind of
this
catch.
right
Ever the
Their
optimist.
mouth,
From the beam of
articulation
sunshine himself.
animations are flawless to me right now.
Yup, Rockstar made sure they did a really good job with that. And I gotta say right now,
Because I was just staring at his mouth the whole time for that
Yeah.
whole thing. The guy in the...
Floyd Rose, homicide.
yeah, the game
You
is
might
just running
back
so
up?
much smoother.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white
this
guy,
is flawless.
our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Man, don't have to be such a dick about it.
This is a fist
I
hump.
get the feeling he's one of those
Just going through the
detectives
motions.
Probably
who
right.
doesn't
Let's
have
just get it over and done.
time
All
for
right,
cops
have it
like
your
you,
way.
You know what I mean?
We'll search right up
Yeah.
to the back wall.
You scratched my back
If you
wall.
still don't come up with
Sorry.
anything, come
Sorry,
find
guys.
me and we'll talk it out.
Thanks.
2 heads are always better than 1.
You know what? I am gonna do something right here because I didn't notice it.
Subtitles?
Yep. So there it is. Always best to have the subtitles,
When you're commentating, especially.
especially. All right. So if I remember correctly, I just gotta.
I just assumed that that's what you're looking for, so...
Yep.
Look at this junk.
Clues. 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 Oh. Yep. What's this? What's this?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
What's this? What's this?
It would take a smarter man
Got a
than me to
bottle
connect that.
here.
Clues among the crap.
All right. And then what do we got
What
here?
you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Huh. Cool.
Since you can hear
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Oh.
Dr.
Oh,
Fontaine,
so we could actually see it.
could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in
A
medicine.
little bit.
Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year
Not a whole lot of...
because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
All I want to say is, how does this have to tie in with the story?
Right? There's gotta be more to it, clearly.
a waste
Yes.
Obviously, it has to have to do something with that guy who was talking to him. Otherwise, it wouldn't have.
Yeah, hoping we get to find out here, and then...
13 newspapers? Jeesh.
Yeesh. Hopefully that's
It almost
just...
looks like a face in that window. When you shine the light on it. It almost kind of look like a face was in that window. Oh, goodness.
Oh, hey, we found something. Can I run?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you, like, jog or do a light trot or something?
There we go. I had to hit the trigger. Okay. Alright, what do we got?
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Interesting. Oh. Oh, hey! The controller
Ralph,
vibrates
there's
when
something
I
on the
close
rooftop.
something.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Alright. Well, figured that out.
There were stairs over there. Does that help you?
Oh, wrong building. Wrong building. Let me
The
look.
gun's up on the roof, right?
Something keeps vibrating.
So we need to find a way up.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, here, let's get up there.
What kind of
Let's get up
chumps
over
do
here.
these homicide guys think we
I'll
are?
jump off here in a minute. Let's see. Oh, really? I gotta climb a pipe. Wow.
That is kind of funny.
Oh, there's the gun.
How you doing, Cole? Found it
No,
yet?
there was no way you saw that through the okay.
Yeah, no, that's bull. Cause
Okay,
cause
whatever.
that's the window. Apparently.
Whatever. Just whatever.
I know.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Well, I mean, I suppose.
Smith
you've
& Wesson,
maybe seen it, I guess
serial
we've-
S71893.
Maybe. 71893. Okay.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
A little bit.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Yes, let's do it.
We have the
Solve
gun,
this
Cole.
case.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okie dokie. Let's go
sure about
figure
this?
out the
It's not
owner
really
of
our
this
gig.
gun.
No harm in
Let's
doing
be
some digging.
detectives.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Yep. Gun store. And boop.
Even the pencils got texture.
Right? Alright. Get on driving. Come on. Whoop. Okay. So sadly, this game isn't open world like GTA. I mean, I could probably go around and explore, and I think you could pick up side crimes that happen if you pick them up on your speaker,
Right.
from what I remember, but
Right, that makes sense.
yep,
Kind
otherwise...
of like Spider-Man. If you were kind of super around the city and you just kind of heard something or one came up, you could go deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Boop. Let's see. What? I'm just a police officer trying to do his duty. Woo, 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 whoa!
What are you doing to this car?
Yeah, these old cars are jumpy and bouncy and not safe.
Yeah, no, definitely not safe. I think back then they didn't even have seatbelts.
Oh yeah, don't you remember back then, even the comedians were like, I used to walk in the back seat and I'd fly up front, my mom would just toss me back there and...
Found the gun store. Let's go
Officers
see what
Phelps
they-
and Dunn.
If we can figure this
Can you
out.
tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
But okay.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Kinda handy.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Right? Alright, let's see.
Model 20. No, you gotta look at the serial numbers. Look at the serial number. Oh, right. It was 59, I believe, something. 5971 something, or 5791 something. Stop. Oh, those are S's, not 5s. Okay, so S9. Okay, go back over here. Stop. Move your finger. Stop. Well, it was an S on it, so it's definitely not that one, or, you know.
Right? Oh, hey. S71893. Oh,
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder,
right there.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in
No grip.
February 46. Thanks, you've been a big
Alright.
help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Well, good to help out the LAPD instead of being on the bad side.
Do we call
Yeah.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
It's not like he...
it in? Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Alright. I just realized something. I can... If you hold down the Y button, you can make your partner drive.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
Yeah, here.
And 2 out of every
let's,
3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of
Three
Thin
notes.
Air.
Let's see what that
You
does.
really are full of it.
That's a bit better.
That's a bit better. Alright. Let's see, we just gotta... Let's go in here and take a look around.
I was hearing the cats.
Knock, knock. Let's see, what do we got?
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Alright. Excuse me, LAPD.
There's a very sus truck that is parked somewhere down the road. I don't know if he lives there or what, but somebody drives this ice cream truck or whatever down the road at like the same time every night. And if you guys didn't hear any of that, it just played like, you know, ice cream clown circus creepy music.
Yeah, I don't care for it. It's creepy.
So that's what that kind of just was.
What do you guys want?
Open the
I'm
door.
Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder.
Oh.
Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh.
That was a very bad...
Oh, okay. Uppercut, down. Yeah, block it. Yeah.
You ready,
yeah.
tough guy?
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Fight him like you hit me.
No! Because I don't!
What do you mean you don't?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Search.
I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Sorry guys, one of our cats, I call her the troublemaker, is being very noisy right now. Just a moment.
Okay, give me 1 second. Annoying cats, I swear. Love them and hate them at the same time. Ooga booga. Alright. What's going on here? Oh, it's a fancy train. Well, there's me.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Who pissed in his Cheerios? I mean, come on.
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be able to keep quiet. No. Like, no, you're an asshole. I'm glad I'm not working under you.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was
Well,
like
you
back
picked
in
the
the
right
day, though,
place,
huh?
Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, does that mean I'm going to be armed and dangerous? go, here we go, here we go! Crap's getting real! Right there. I guess not. Just so. Oh, it's so loud! Alright.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh. Ooh, I got a shotgun. You guys think it's gonna do so well? Ready? Boom! Boom!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
For some reason, that shotgun seems to be working quite wonders.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on. What?
You fucking.
Okay. Oh, hey, hey. Other side. Other side there, big guy.
Forward.
Other side.
Got kind of lucky there. Really.
I did. My hat! You guys shut off my hat!
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
You sons of guns.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Agreed. Agreed. Those facial expressions, man, are insane. They double their money on it. No, I'm gonna shut up about it. This is where my eyes get drawn.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Tensions are thickening. You're pretty.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
Right.
Get after him, Phelps.
Oh.
I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Get back here, criminal!
You!
He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers!
It
Hold it right
just
there!
has me catch up to him.
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again,
Here.
Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Come on.
Get down from there right now.
Oh no.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Same. Come on. Get here. Oh!
You
right
gotta be
in the
kidding.
face.
You fucking
Come on
asked
now.
for it.
Come on.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Oh, you're going back inside. I'll force you
I've done my
inside.
time.
I really don't like where this is going.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Get him, Phelps. Get him.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Ooh. Again, I don't like where this is going.
I know.
I still don't like where this is going.
Come on then, pretty boy.
How you doing, Wendell?
Okay.
Parole
we got
officer's
I thought
feeling
he was gonna
lonely.
be going off the road.
He's got a hole
Me
in his
too.
life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Yeah, I don't know how far a cop would go on that.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an
Going
officer
back
in the
to this,
Marine
huh?
Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Uh-oh. Something's getting rotten with Kelso, and I don't like the smell of it.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives
What's
you
with
that
all
leg
this
up.
Twilight Zone
Gets you
text?
recognized as the
I
shining new
don't
star in the
know.
squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh?
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright.
Broad
Examining
daylight.
The body, guys. Let's see what we
Crowded
can
street.
find.
Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
What's in here? Okay. Huh?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Can we look somewhere else? It's on this side. Up? Okay, nothing. Alright. See. And over here. Okay.
Is the Bluetooth speaker on? I hear popping now.
Yeah, the Bluetooth. It'll do that.
Why does it have to be on though?
It's on that setting there. It's because it's Bluetooth line in.
Okay, but why is the... I don't understand.
All right, yeah.
It's not on. It's... I have to turn it to that.
Why?
For us to listen.
Made it very simply by saying, that's our game audio.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Ah, there's the gun.
You're putting your prints all over it.
FN Browning.
Yeah, I've
Serial
noticed
number
that. You did that with the last
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Why is he not wearing gloves?
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
But they don't got DNA yet. Hello?
Yeah, maybe they don't got DNA. I heard you. Sorry, I'm just.
There are shell caps down there.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
All these cops? It's got to be something big, right?
Sure it's not that guy in the corner? On the other side?
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Well then. It's not what I needed from you.
Just go inside and talk to you later.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Alright.
Something's not quite right.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Yeah, the layaway voucher, right? Yeah.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang. and another and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Come on now.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
All right.
You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Forget about the earrings. Please forget about the earrings.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, let's go catch us a murderer. Come on. Get him. Now we're going here. There we go. Well then. I can't get in my car.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Contaminate the crime scene.
Wow, gets the cheese.
I swear it's because I just backed up on my back tire. We're gonna go around this way. I guess we gotta go around the... Oh! That's a citation! That's another citation! That
You're gonna wreck the
in
car!
My way. You wrecked the car! I'm an officer of the law. I'm drunk. No.
Literally every cop knows Miranda rights.
I'm drunk. Shush. I've been drinking, so
Officer,
not a good time.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh,
Son
he's
of a
running!
bitch. Go, Cole, go!
He's running!
I knew it as soon as I saw him turn around.
Oh yeah, he ain't getting.
Kalu, get back here!
Waitress. Can I get another?
Come on, get him, get him.
You have it in your hand, shoot him.
I think I gotta aim it at him. Hold on.
Too late, Kalu!
There we go.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Can we interrogate him now? Please?
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you.
They didn't read him.
The one you never solved.
No, they did
the one
not.
that keeps you awake
I
at
was
night.
just gonna say.
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
I don't know.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Anyway, I'm tired. I'm going away.
Yes.
Has my
I was
lawyer
gonna
arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Stop the stream
A
after
lawyer can't help you,
this
Mr. Kalu.
first,
You
thing.
shot a man dead in
That was
cold
my goal.
blood.
I was going to go
You're
at
going to
least
have
for
to
an
pay
hour,
for that.
or close to it. So this will be after this.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
I get it.
You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Why'd you run? Okay, what are your options here?
Let's use it says 1, so let's. Ooh.
I'm not sure I understand what this means.
How about we just.
Okay.
Okay.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
Let's go.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
That's probably my bad.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
You want me to pee in your Cheerios? Shut up. I got it.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
The girl. Go to the girl.
Alright,
I think we need to do the girl originally.
Yeah, let's go to the girl.
That's why I was trying to stop you first, but it was too late.
Yeah, It's okay.
You shot Gage, and we know why.
Like we did last time.
We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
And the girl.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject.
Take it.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
Ooh.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, we got another intuition. Let's just remove an answer again. I gotta move that bar next time. I think there's supposed to be an option there. We're gonna go to please be right.
Try hitting A.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
I know.
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Did you hit A?
Yeah, I did. So we're just gonna have to do that again.
You disappoint
we'll
me,
eventually
Cole
get
Phelps.
it.
I think I know what you...
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy!
Good cop.
I need a confession!
You can say all the same stuff you guys want. Blah, blah, blah. He's just gonna sit there, drink his mug.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Blah, blah. 3rd time's the dang charge, buddy.
No, charge actually makes sense because you're a cop.
Hey, that works.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Alright, yep, we go
Go
back.
to the girl.
Yep,
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject.
Religious.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
You can go ahead.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we
You
go. There we go.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm
There we
charging you
are.
with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the 2nd degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Yeah. Brought him to the slammer.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
That means he's gonna make me detective. Woo!
For next time, because frankly, I have a headache, he's drunk, and we're both tired.
Yes, we're gonna let it save here, and then we're gonna call that perfect. That took an hour, and we passed that first mission tutorial or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was like a whole sort of tutorial. That's actually a nice sort of tutorial. It taught you literally everything.
Yeah, pretty much. And then let's see. It's just I want it to save, and then once it's done saving, before it loads up, we're just gonna quit to the main menu. We should be able to.
Right.
Jeopardy, 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 G. No. Do, 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 do. Alright. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and continue the next episode again. Well, next time. So, appreciate you guys stopping in. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and follow me to keep an eye on this content. And, yes, honey, they can hear you rubbing that. They can hear you rubbing the tip of the mic. So much rubbing. Okay, you're getting it. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have a glizzy evening, and as always,
I'm leaving.
This is TorgieBride85. Have a great day, birthday, weekend, whenever, wherever you're watching this. Alright? Oodles. Oodles. Come back!